So this recording is going to be about tea drinker versus coffee drinker. Well, it's not versus, so it's different. So first of all, uh, it's based on, I think, genetic markup. So, uh, I mean, it's fairly basic. A being, as in humanoid, yes, as in like two arms, two legs, core, neck, head. Neck, yes, head. That's basically that's your basic humanoid. Yeah, can either have in terms of element, uh, heated water base or uh, slightly water fed earth base. There are two options, right? So if first, then you're tea drinker. Did I make myself clear? Yes. That's my personal opinion. That's, yes, first of all, take it with a grain of salt. This means that this is not medical. This is not like spiritual. This is not like guru or whatever. This is basically personal opinion. Yes, personal. Yeah. So, it's based on this. Uh, I mean, boiled water tends to have this property, as in water has chemical structure. When boiled, that structure is not loosened, however, somewhat ready to accept yes. So if go with tea, then you're like this. Like like fire element base. So you don't like air that much. However, if you go with earth base, as in you like water. Also, you have to be careful with air. So air is represented in human, as far as I know. Your base, energy, therapy method. It's middle finger. That's why, for instance, if middle finger is in equal length with index finger, then they say, "Oh, you're good." It's like you can do things more easily. You can easily balance yourself compared to others. However, if you don't learn anything or you just go bye, then like result is the same. Don't bother. In my case, yes, it's alright. So if middle finger is like long, then don't use it that much, or be really careful while using it. That's it. Try to if you're near me or like in premise, try to see how I hold coffee mug or coffee cup. Yes, especially cartoon, not cartoon, carton, as in paper, plastic. Paper. Especially see how I hold that, and then you'll have an idea how careful I am. Yeah. So, yes. Yes. So, tea drinker. I mean, in general, let's be real. Let's be tea should not be consumed in its natural state every single day. However, as base, as chemical, as an ingredient, yes, yes. However, in its natural state, tea is not green; it's white, and it's basically like deadly if you consume more than like certain dose. Yes. However, if well, green tea is natural, human consumable. However, it's can be consumed like once a week. If you are sick or something, once every 3 days, as far as I know. However, in general, tea can be consumed. Well, if you're going to consume tea, well, sugar should be out because you'll be consuming tea with what you eat. It's your water substitute because, well, since you're, yeah, yeah. However, there should be no sugar. Sugar should come from what you eat. So if you want to eat like if you want to put sugar in your tea, you're doing it wrong. Just buy some like I don't know 20 cent, 30 cent sweet thing from market store or order something or like yes. However, tea should not, as far as I know, tea should not be consumed with meat in general. However, compared to milk-based and dairy-based product with meat, tea is preferable. I mean, yes. So it's basically, it's that. If you're going to consume tea, you're going to consume it without sugar in its natural state. This is basic health recommendation. If you want to consume it with sugar, go buy iced tea. Personal opinion. Well, coffee drinker. Well, unless you're sort of celebrating something, you'll be either going with latte or americano, or if you're like me, you know your thing, double espresso. Well, the thing is, double espresso by itself is basically too much. Well, mineral water, cold, if cold, that's perfect. On top of that, you can eat things which I won't mention. Yeah. No sugar is again should be or not like refined carbohydrate. Yeah. Well, then avoid putting too much thing in like your coffee beverage because well more you put things in, more your body will take time to digest. For instance, when you go to Starbucks, there was, as far as I remember, like this pistachio flavored latte or like plus drink. That's how I call them since I don't have access to like menu. Actually, I can browse it, however, not necessary. First of all, those are seasonal. Also, you can consume them like once a week or something. You should. More than that, it's like you're actually risking chemical buildup in your body. So in general, if you're going to consume coffee, you're going to consume it in milk at most, because milk already has sugar by its like yeah. Yes. However, milk is extremely expensive in terms of how it is came to be. I mean, don't just Google carbon emission or whatever, please, please, please. Yeah. So, in my opinion, if you're a coffee drinker, then you can drink green tea once a week. However, it should be prepared, by, it's like, go buy green tea. Don't try to make it yourself. Then you probably, like, make it way too much. And then, like, choose one and master over. That's all I can say. It's not like Mars, Venus, whatever. By the way, you can choose. However, it will be dependent on your in general diet, also your like dietary preference past 20 years or something.